Now, there are some sites that are almost quite literally a smoking gun. My favorite here is the site of Schöningen in Germany that I think it was recently redated and they now think is associated with Neanderthals, right? Hundreds of thousands of years old, in which actual weaponry, these incredible wooden spears, were actually fossilized in kind of a unique lakeshore environment where it seems that these ancient hominins had had conducted a very sophisticated and successful little hunt. You imagine trying to chase down a horse, right? It doesn't really work out very well in terms of a one-on-one open. I mean, that's kind of their whole deal. But by this time, folks had developed a sense of horse ecology, right? Where do horses like to spend their time? Where can we find them predictably, maybe ambush them, or in this case, probably coordinate to kind of trap them against the water side, right? Where we're using things like early weaponry to kind of hunt these horses. So it's an ancient connection here to between human ancestors and horses that very quickly turns into things like evidence for horse bones being used for tools, right? Butchery and exploitation of different parts of the horse for different things. And by the time we have early Homo sapiens in horse country, 40 plus thousand years ago, horses become not only the one of the top, if not the top source of sort of human dietary inputs, at least in terms of if you're counting bones or something like that, in high latitudes, Europe and Asia, but they also are the number one most depicted animal in things like Paleolithic cave art, uh, cave paintings, incredible sort of bone and ivory carvings. And we start to see that the horse is connecting into when we recognize behaviors or things that we might find to be uniquely human. Artwork, ceremony, belief, right? That horses are linked in. So they're really, I think, a case could be made for our most ancient prey animal, and certainly the animal with the deepest threads connecting back to human culture, right? So all of these things are sort of the context that pre our connection in terms of domestication.